is a heavyweight collision between the pitbull Andrei Arlovski and Curtis Razor Blades. All right, so here's the former JUCO National Heavyweight Wrestling Champion and current UFC Heavyweight Contender, Curtis Razor Blades. He's been in a lot of big spots, and more often than not, Blades has produced another one in front of him here tonight. Let's see how early Blades goes to that patented wrestling game here tonight.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
Well, he was a UFC champion more than a decade ago, more than 40 pro fights to his credit, and Andrei Arlovski on his night can still send the best heavyweights in the world twitching to the canvas. He's got some of the best takedown defense in the history of the division, and of course that allows him to get his hands on you and get the power game going. Training out of Jackson Wink MMA under the watchful eyes of Greg Jackson, Mike Winklejohn, Brandon Gibson. This is a plus athlete who is still getting it done in the big show, Joe.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andrei the Pitbull. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's go, come on!
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Opens with the inside leg kick. Oh, slipped that left hand well, Joe.
Oh, nice. And he looks for the takedown.
So they are in the clinch here early. Could make for a suffocating and long fight tonight.
He pummels in, now he's got double underhooks.
Blades has got the tie clinch, Joe. This could be trouble. He blocks the punch. Staying busy here in the clinch. Now goes to the knee to the body. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Blades. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Blades gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Nice hammer fist.
Hard elbow.
Oh, he connects there.
Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. He's mounted him. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Oh, full mount. And he lands a hammer fist. Side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Secures north-south position.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck.
Nicely done.
And moves to north-south. Into side control again. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous. Hammer fist.
20 seconds left. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by the Pitbull. Round 2 next.
Stop!
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a big leg kick. Excellent strike here, lands on target. And here's a very nicely executed double leg takedown. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Counter right hands, whatever you want to do. Second thing, set up your kicks with your punches.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round 1 assignment. Round 2 is underway. Oh, and he connects there. Out of range with that one. Oh, huge kick.
Hard straight punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Good combination. Beautiful right hand. Nice. That one hurt. Oh, excellent exchange there.
And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Curtis Blades.
Beautiful punch. Covering up, doing a nice job of blocking those shots from the top. Beautifully executed sweep. Nice sweep, now he's in half guard.
Effective strike there by Blades.
Into side control. He's looking to work that mounted crucifix.
Under 3 to go, round 2. Arlovsky gets caught with that punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his
Now
position.
potentially working on a submission instead.
From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, locking it in place, he needs to get his left hand and his right hand together. So he has to move the other arm out of the way, clasp the 2 hands together, drop. That's it!
And there it is!
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of 2 evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Curtis Razor.
Well, there is a new heavyweight force to be reckoned with. His name is Curtis Razor Blades. Congratulations to Mr. Blades and his team, Team Elevation. Huge result for them here tonight. And a lot of people were wondering, what is the ceiling on Curtis Blades? Might be UFC heavyweight champion after what we saw tonight. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Daniel Cormier and Junior Dos Santos. So here's the two-time UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos, mentored by the great Minotauro Nogueira. Segawa has become one of the best boxers this division really has ever seen. Certainly has the takedown defense if he wants to keep the fight upright. And of course, that's where he's in his wheelhouse. He can fall back on the jiu-jitsu black belt if needed. Junior Dos Santos back tonight.
Junior Dos Santos combines aggression, accuracy, one-punch knockout power with incredible takedown defense, focus, drive, and determination. He is one of the elite heavyweights on the planet Earth.
So here he is, the great DC, Daniel Cormier. Of course, when he is not sitting to my immediate right calling fights with me, he is competing oftentimes against the best fighters in the world. Daniel Cormier has accomplished so much, and so many of the goals that eluded him in his Olympic wrestling career have materialized here in mixed martial arts. The question beckons, as DC approaches 40, how long can the man keep it going?
Daniel Cormier is one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in the UFC's heavyweight division, and with that work ethic, he has brought his striking up to an elite level as well. He is amongst the very best in the sport.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Cormier is 4 years his senior. Dos Santos will have a 5-inch reach advantage. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel DC Cormier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so here is Junior Dos Santos, one of the more prolific knockout and
Some of that beautiful takedown defense by Dos Santos.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's got the plum here.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Dos Santos. First takedown attempt is there.
Adjust nicely, but in half guard now.
Dos Santos gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Caught him with a punch. Oh, elbow to the head.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Bleeding over the left eye now.
He's working from side control. He's looking to pass.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by JDS. Cormier's got that over-under here in the clinch. Let's see what he can do.
Spins around, gets the back.
Taking down here by DC. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, elbow to the head there by Cormier.
Good punch. And now he's in north-south. Working for the choke here, trying to get that arm underneath the back of the neck. It looks like he's got that north-south choke locked in. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Daniel D.C.
All right, so another big win for Daniel Cormier here tonight. It's not always the prettiest thing, but it is certainly effective. He can wrestle. He's got a very opportunistic submission game. The takedown seems to always be there when DC needs to go to it. And I think the fight IQ is really what jumps out of the arena for me here tonight. This might be the smartest fighter on the roster. He's got the toughness to back it up. DC, perhaps a future UFC. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Todd Duffy and Mark Hunt. So here's the bonus machine, the longtime heavyweight staple, the Super Samoan Mark Hunt. He's a powerful rhythmic striker, king of the walk-off knockout. You remember the fight with Bigfoot Silva in Brisbane back in 2013, still ubiquitously regarded as the greatest heavyweight fight in UFC history. Mark Hunt back under the bright lights tonight.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
Enter this young fighter here. His kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Mark Super Samoa Hart! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting at a Boca Raton from Florida, and when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a building long on combat sports tradition and mixed martial arts, certainly making its presence felt here as we get underway at Madison Square Garden in New York City.
He counters with a huge left hand. Beautiful hook. Oh!
Try to establish that jab.
Nice straight left and a right hand behind it.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open.
Oh, we got tagged.
He's got hurt here. And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh, what a combination. Hard left hand. Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. Vicious combinations.
Just misses with the jab there.
Oh, he tackled. He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Oh! He blocks the punch.
Powerful right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice jab by Duffy. Beautiful combination there.
Nice shot.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Joe, that is one well-timed overhand by Duffy.
Oh! This could be it. Nice leg kick.
Big body shot.
Body. He hurt him with that hook. Oh, solid jab. Beautiful knockout strike here for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
And let's see that again. I mean, just stiff.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory that could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. All right, we go back inside
Ladies
the
and
octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
At 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mark Super Samoa.
So the king of the walk-off KO, Mark Hunt, getting it done in a big way tonight as he begins to celebrate there with his cornermen and his coaches. Hunt's always been one of the most popular fighters on the roster, and it is performances like this that have built such a sizable fan base. The Super Samoa, your winner here tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so we get another look tonight at the heavyweight contender, the Predator Francis Ngannou. He got a dose of humble pie from Stipe Miocic in his first UFC heavyweight championship fight, but prevailing wisdom is that eventually Ngannou is going to be able to get back into that type of situation and fare better. He has worked very hard on the cardio at the UFC's Performance Institute, and he believes we will see that improved work beginning in this contenders matchup tonight.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 31, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Ruslan Leopard. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage. And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Well, what a sight it is to see the Predator Francis Ngannou back inside the octagon. He is in the physical shape of his life. His words, not mine. Let's see if that produces the desired result here tonight.
Oh, strong inside leg kick. Really, he might have hurt his knee there.
Oh, straight right. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. And Ngannou gets caught with that punch.
Feints with the punch. Front kick to the face.
Slips the punch.
Big punches. Looks for that front kick. He missed it.
Just a man.
This could be it. He hurt him with that hook.
Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. He blocks the punch. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. And he connects there.
That one hurt. And he's looking for that left.
Pretty strong jab there by Ngannou.
The kick lands. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, big left. Blocks the shot. Ngannou gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe.
Oh! He's in big, big trouble.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh!
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Joe, pretty well played there to avoid the clinch. How about that shin?
This could be it right here. Oh, he caught him with a left hook. Big shot. Oh, he nailed it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he's out cold.
Unbelievable.
Big straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Check it out here. Boom.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, so congratulations to Francis Ngannou on another massive UFC win tonight. Very much looks the part of a guy who will one day be deemed the baddest man on the planet. Ngannou continues to chew up and spit out all comers as he ascends up this division. What a moment, what a fight. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Alexei Oleinik and the Ream, Alistair Overeem. Well, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Here is the Amsterdam native, Alistair Overeem. Born in England, the Ream made his pro debut at 19 years old. He's remained at an elite level for his entire career, has fought so many legends in this heavyweight division. Few can compete with the speed and the accuracy of the Ream on the feet. Big challenge in front of him here tonight, Joe.
Overeem is a beast. He has a ton of world-class experience, insane power in his strikes, and a wicked standing guillotine choke. He moves extremely well for a man his size. and he has a physical advantage over almost any fighter on the planet.
All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You gotta think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy has nasty arm bars and leg locks. It is his specialty, and if he gets a hold of a limb, you either tap or it snaps.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 44 wins, 17 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 57 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexei the Boa Constrictor Armenian. And with the action viewers, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division.
Ready.
We are underway. Outstanding kick there by Owen.
Good punch.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Overeem. Yes.
Move forward now. Let's go.
Check that one. Clips him with that uppercut. Both guys just trying to figure each other out now. Oh!
Slips the punch. Whiffs on the straight right.
Big punches. Knees right here. He's got to get those knees to the body. Lands one. It's a beautiful trip here.
And now is where things could get really interesting. And he connects with the punch there.
He's landing some serious ground and pound strikes here. They're canceling each other out.
The Reem gets caught with that punch. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trapping the arm, then step over that arm with his leg, put his leg behind the back of his opponent's head, secure his shin to the back of his knee, and clamp down.
And that will do it!
He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle, Alexei the Power Constrictor Oblina.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.